I'm Brian Batista, and my friends call me Bunny, and today I went clear across the city to visit a cemetery. Maybe it's a little bit emo of me, maybe a little bit morbid. This is episode 67, La Mort. I got myself a little map of the cemetery and, in true Virgo fashion, plotted out where I was going to go so I can be efficient and effective and not get lost. It's nice and quiet here. It gives you some time for thought. I've been doing all sorts of tourist things, but now I'm thinking a lot more about how sometimes older things are better, even if they're dead. Hang out at the cemetery on this nice wet day is perfect. Thinking about death. It's a good reminder. Keeps you very humble. The thing that's really curious to me about putting your body in a tomb in a cemetery is just like we have phone numbers and text, so you can get a hold of all these people because they have an address in the ground permanently. And if you're somewhat famous, you bring a constant flow of traffic to a place which should otherwise be fairly quiet, I would think. And yet we say rest in peace, but with all these visitors, I don't think that's so true. At least not here. It's cool because people just come here to read, to visit their family members, and also just to hang out. Because it's quiet, you can get away from the busy hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy some of the fragrant smells of whatever's in bloom. See the odd creature, cats, birds, and just have some quiet time to contemplate in the open, fresh air. For all my animation buddies out there, paying my respect to filmmaker George Miller. Well, it should be no surprise that I found myself in another cemetery. It kind of seems to be the thing to do. I wanted to fulfill my desire for the macabre, but the catacombs are closed due to a strike. So I'll wander around my third cemetery and find those to celebrate. In all honesty, this isn't really my thing. It's more for my travel companion, Aubrey here. You can follow him on Instagram at Aubrey Jean Aubergine. Mortality has set in. I noticed a couple more gray hairs this morning when I looked in the mirror, and it kind of had me worried. And, well, maybe I'm just getting better with age. Aging like a fine wine. At least I'd like to think that. Not really sure how I'll end it, this episode or this life, but hopefully I get a tomb as beautiful as what I see in here. Guess I'd better start saving up now. But at best I can probably just wish that my body gets burned to ashes and those ashes scattered along the earth and me return from whence I came. And hopefully I have a few loved ones still around who will remember me and celebrate the life that I did lead. So let's go out with style and do what people who come and visit the cemetery do, and smoke a spliff and finish with Jim Morrison. After all, this is the end, my only friends. Alright, adieu as they say.